Okay, so I've got this switch panel, and I want to make sure that it doesn't light up at night when I don't want to, because unfortunately with these, I'll just demonstrate with this battery. This is a 9-volt battery. You can see how it all lights up, including the voltage, the USB ports, and it'll go on all night, and you don't want that. Now, when I've powered on all these switches, so they're blue when they're on, so when they're off, it's no problem at night. There won't be any blue light. So my objective is to have one of these switches control the lights in here, so I can, when I need to have power in these, I just turn a light on and it lights up. But otherwise I can switch it off, but all these other switches will have power going to the accessories. So how do you do that? Well, just come around the back here and I'll show you what we've got here now. That's all the wires. So again, I'll just show you, that lights it all up. But what you can do to power the whole thing, if you want to have one switch as power, then you just take this. If you can see, I'll just show you how all of these wires work. So you've got the red coming in, and it feeds across, down, across, down, and across. So once you put power in to this wire, it goes through all of them. But the same can be done in reverse. So if I feed it from reverse through this wire at the very end, then this switch will become the power for the whole control panel. So that could be a useful scenario for you. But I don't want that. I want power on all the switches all the time and just have the ability to turn these top 3 off. So to make sure that you can control these top 3 with a switch, I'm going to use this switch here. To do that, I'm going to cut this wire, this one here, because that comes from that switch, and I'm going to put power into that wire. And then I'm going to take the switch and I'm going to join it with this original wire. So what that means is, with power going in through this wire, it will automatically feed power to all 8 switches. By joining this wire and the switches wire, that switch will control these top 3, because remember, this one's cut, so it's not feeding these 3 anymore. The only way to feed the top 3 is through the switch coming out and in through these top 3. So that's how it's done. So now I've joined the wires. So as explained, I have cut this one, which used to feed just into there. So cut that, and I've joined that up to the power which goes to my battery, and then the cable coming out of that one I've just joined back into the top, and I'll just demonstrate how that operates the way I like. Okay, so I've got power going to this now, so I'll just show you how it works. So you can see all the lights are on, meaning I've got power to all my control panel, but these are off, but I can turn them on like that. So that means I can have whatever fans, whatever lights I want, but when I'm ready to sleep, I can turn everything off, maybe with one light or one fan, and then if I need to use any of these 3 items, then I just switch the power on there. It doesn't affect the rest of the panels. So that's how you do it. That's how you can adjust this 8-gang switch to not be so bright with the lights. Same would apply to a 4-gang or a 5-gang. Same principle. Hope that helps.